You see,
Can they be held accountable for this?
the shame, the disgrace in getting connection, and some of the things that they are not wholesome to be said, we manage them. The reason is there are most of the times that we need to correct some things, so we apologize to people. For example, I was going to do it when I closed, so I apologize for Zuma Nelson, I apologize for Samuel Jan, I apologize to Rockstone and Ethereum Mission that they have officially been invited, but we didn't execute on behalf of the station.
Okay.
Because, and then Honorable Carlos Ainkra, we have to apologize to them that for preparing them and we don't appear in. I wanted to do it at the last bit of the show.
Okay.
So to apologize to them that it's not TV Africa per se. The show goes on. But this year we are not able to come to them.
So what changed, Counselor?
I said that would be for them. But for these people, it is our mother's land and it is our product. We'll keep it going. So like I was saying that the butchering of the woman has become your headache. And I ask you a simple question. Is it the children seeing the act, or the woman being butchered, or the man's behavior? Because there are three different scenes, and you are not the only person talking about it. People are saying like, "I bet you try to import and get so you try to work on him." You listen to all the radio station. So and I ask, Papa na or ya dear no, ni papa ye ni mami bi no hu ya na.
And no, Counselor, people don't.
No, I hope you are following my conversation. That the pattern is that the man has done a wrong thing. Unfortunately, but if you go through it for the work I do, and you ask the women, this is not the first time an issue of threat has come to them through the same man. And I make us a woman be no more wale yet damn no munim. Mo ebi mu di ayem paibo, ebi di aye kasa chere, nipa ne yale, buane ensa ne yale. You hold back until the last thing happens. This young man in Columbus, Ohio, who shot the wife, is that right? And shot himself. I hear the woman is still struggling to come back to. We pray that she comes back to life. The audio the man sent, whoever's name he mentioned, which is the reason why he killed somebody's daughter and killed himself, regardless of thinking of the 4 children, the woman will have a sign that divorce. But the people in the area say they don't see them even quarreling before. They be
Oh.
Yes. But the people in the area say they be almost ribom.
But the if you read the graphic, it said that they had their regular morning arguments.
The people.
Which means that
But if you go and tell anybody there's a regular argument, they tell you that warrior the end. That's what they keep saying. Which I've not seen it before. So me, I'm not married. I'm not married. But what I'm saying is that this act of butchering and killing, wives have a big role to play, because our behavior in marriage is not known by our parents. It's not known, no. It's not known by our parents at all. So you that you are living with a certain man whose lifestyle, whose behavior, whose utterances, when there's no water, when there's no light, when there's no food, when there's no sex, the way they behave, are you taking it light? That's the first question. Because if you are really serious about these things, they won't get to murder. And I hear women who say that I ask myself, there's a man who doesn't want you. And you are saying, if you don't want me, take me back to my parents. Don't you know your parents' house?
Counselor, the procedure for marriage.
Girl,
the guy goes to the
procedure for marriage, when you are alive, they can bring the shinap in your father's house. But the man is maltreating you. The man is depriving you of what should cause you to be a wife in that house. And you are saying, me chance, or no, you are waiting for him to take you.
take forever.
He will kill you. The man knows that you are living in the house. He's supposed to pay light bill. He's not paying. He's supposed to pay water bill. He's not paying. The man is literally maltreating you. And you are sitting down waiting. Take me to my family. You didn't take me from the street. Don't worry. I'm saying that the influence of women in the life of men, that somebody will wake up in the morning and can butcher you like this. It's an eyesore. You can't watch it, but you will never come back again. This is not a lesson to the rest of you who are watching. It can't be a lesson. Uncle Akufo-Addo in this country. Ghana will be. Oh yes. Do you know why?
Politically or
socially, politically, governmentally, spiritually. If we have 10 kinds of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in this country, 10. And we should spread them across the region, the 16 regions, that you choose where they will be. Ghana will be better.
Why?
Because His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, when the national anthem was played in Ghana, we all saw the range and the anger to bring results. Nana Addo reacted after seeing somebody sitting against the toil of the forefathers who gained independence for us and our national anthem.
How does that make our lives better?
If we will have that attitude, no road will be untarred in our area. If we be angry like Nana Addo's anger to push the minister because Jinapor was there, none of them saw what he saw until he pushed them to go and do. The chief have come to apologize that he was not well. Whatever it is, it was not written on his forehead, he's sick. I'm saying the attitude of the president, because somebody has refused to do what is right, he used a positive anger to get results. If all of us will get that spirit of Nana Addo in our community, no MP will bluff us.
But this same, anger and everything, when you go into the social space, people are saying that Nana Addo's led government has disappointed them.
So if Nana Addo government has disappointed us, and we have a type of His Excellency Nana Addo among the people, can they disappoint us?
Yes.
How?
Because if one disappoints the whole nation.
No, and one person was able to stand against the anthem, and the chief came to tell us his condition and repented and apologized. One man.
Was it really true that you were sick though?
If you ask her sitting, are you sick?
No.
Thank you. So she's not sick. And who knows is sick? But those of us who are close to her know she has sickness or she has some particular pain in her knees. So we know.
I don't.
Yeah, so she just lied to us.
I don't.
And so once she has lied to us, we all know we are lying.
I don't. I'm fit as a fit.
No, she's fit as a Christian. Let the weak say, I am strong. Now, so what I'm saying is that Biadela is very strong. Precious is very strong. The chief said she was sick.
Probably you felt that, he was,
No, it's a feeling. But I'm saying that, we want to take,
the things that are not
Precious, we want to take what the chief said. He said, I was not well and I was on pill. And we want to take it. And I'm saying that my issue is the level of anger.
Standing up.
You wouldn't know that if there was no break for a certain person to stretch, we could have ended the show with somebody's waist twisted in the particular show I went to some years ago. So let me finish.
Certain positions, some things don't come up as an excuse anymore.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Is it?
No, that's a lie.
Tell me about it.
That's a lie because I'm saying
that now when you're looking for Akufo-Addo to go and give a speech or something, said my waist hurts, so I can't do it.
Yes. There have been times. There are times that we need a president to a particular program, and because of some conditions beyond his reach, we don't.
Conditions because the chief actually said
the health condition of everybody is private until they put it in a public space.
Exactly.
And I'm saying that the chief has openly told us that he didn't stand because he's sick. And I'm saying the chief's problem is not my headache. My own is that can we all cultivate the attitude of His Excellency Nana Addo to make things run for us?
I think that
He saw somebody refusing to adhere to the anthem, and he rushed and took action. What are you sitting down waiting for? When things are not going on in your life, when the country you believe is not going on well, what are you doing? Get angry to get change.
Okay, change like IMF.
Whatever it is, anything that is not going right for you, let's cultivate the attitude of the president and use our positive anger to bring change.
I see.
And the same way like spouse, husbands, children. I saw a video of a young girl that they say was picked by a Rasta man. Not the Rasta per se, a certain man. Let's not make Rasta. The story is a Rasta man, if you've seen the video. Giving the girl a lift. An immigration officer who was intelligence realized that the way that the man picked the girl, something fishy is happening. Followed them and interrogated the man. Who is this? I'm taking her to school. Asked the girl, do you know him? He said no. Set the guy's car, knife, pistols and everything, arrested the guy and saved the innocent girl.
Oh, the girl was under hypnosis or something?
Oh, people lift. What me lift? Lo and behold, the guy has an agenda. It's the immigration officer that became the hero to go and interrogate and save this girl from the hands of the man. I'm saying that we all need a certain anger action to bring correction, because some people have decided to sit on the fence. We need the spirit of Nanado. 10. We need 10. Because at the age of His Excellency, he could just move everybody. Because Greater Accra didn't see anything. Jenapol didn't see anything. The police, nobody saw the action of the chief except the president. Because he has a different eye to see the patriotism and the well-being and the toil of the... I mean, if people are working for you and they are working just anyhow because they don't know how you are sustaining the company, you should be angry enough to fire them. And know you have only 2 people. They are keeping a bunch of 400. Now you have to struggle and pay them, but there's no results. So look, for somebody to wake up in the morning, butcher the wife, for some time ago it was, and then he didn't poison the and then he didn't poison the. Now it has become a turnaround. But I'm saying to every woman, you know your husband more than any family member. Stop, because when you tell my mother my behavior in marriage, he will be shocked. Oh, Adensa. I give this example every day. When I was young, when food is not ready, all I do is that the table that they are going to put the food on it, I'll drum and sing. So my mother knows when I'm hungry, what do? I drum. That's all I do. Unfortunately, because my father was the breadwinner, and he was the one providing money to cook the food. Me, when food is not ready, what's my locus to be angry? But now that I am the one providing the food, when food is not ready, my action will now be known by who? Right. So when you go and report me to my mother, that when the food is not ready, I come and shout and scream. My mother says, no, my son, when food is not ready, he drums on the table. That was when I was a child. I just need an illustration. So women, nobody can justify any form of abuse. Mental abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse. It can never be justified by anybody. However, observe your spouse. Observe their languages to you. Watch their withdrawal. A man who pays bill, a man who pays rent, all of a sudden, if you're on the hand, or say August, na yesika na so, until we bisa say, you better renew, and now you better too. Then your husband says,
it's the best thing I ever.
Then husband says, if you're on the bar about home, who not to adanka. And this is not the husband who, when you talk about rent, will come. Who now to adanka? Fair and cry or your papa or bawo or shall not bet you adanka one. So once your husband begins to react that way, the first thing in your mind is that watch the sign. Bibi nkoye. Or it's time for the rent. But I'm telling you, this economy we find ourselves, I don't think I'll pay. So ask your parent, if you and the children can come and stay with them for some time till I get money, me too, me maybe I'm so you are laughing.
I need your last words because we have to go.
So if you have a husband who begins to complain and react to all these things around you, one of the first things you have to look for is something mentally is not going on well. Mental disorder is not madness.
Okay.
It is depression. It is anxiety disorder. And all these things are part of mental disorders. So when you're with your husband and things are not going well as a wife, or you are a baby mama, or you are a side chick, but there's a man on you whose behavior doesn't go well during sex or even when they are eating, please give help by helping yourself first. The word is live so you can live. Live so you can live. This spaza, butcher, and murder because of anger doesn't work well. 0277, maybe you want help. 609 644. God bless you. Until they kill you, do something.
Leave so you can live. We'll see you tomorrow. Alive, living, and ready for some great TV African Breakfast Live show.